it's the last day.
Actually, yesterday was the last day.
King upon my bars to throw, I vow to never drink alone. I'll only drink with friends or total strangers.
Yeah, so still got the cough. So we just thought we'd do one last video, kind of wrap everything up. I think first off, we should thank our stand-ins,
Yes.
Brian and Angela, and the Killer Bees. I think
Yes.
they both jumped in the groups. I thought they did a fantastic job.
They did. Yeah.
Talk to them a little bit.
Okay.
You've had like many days off. Like, go ahead and say a few things.
No, it was a great feeling that everyone kind of rallied around and continued with their tastings and having everyone just sort of come together for us. So thanks so much for that. It's a great community.
This is nice. Keep talking. What else do you want to tell everybody?
I'm not sure.
Okay, great.
I'm already thinking about next year because every year for me at least it gets easier.
Well, yeah, because I do more and more of the work on this stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I thought the guest videos were pretty awesome in the sense that, I don't know, maybe next year we could do like what do the kids call it? Like crowdsourcing.
I think so.
Crowdfunding would be great for our nonprofit. But crowdsourcing some videos. Like, I learned through all of this that there's a way for me to give permissions to people to the YouTube page, and you can upload the videos. So maybe we'll do that next year. I think it takes a little bit of the, I don't want to say it's a burden, but the load takes a little bit of a, I mean, it's, because actually what was kind of cool, like when we do the videos, we do them days in advance, and sometimes with my travel schedule for work and other things, and weeks in advance. And so we're drinking the whiskey way ahead of all of you, and it was kind of fun for us to actually sit there, drink the whiskey the night that the video was on, watching the videos and sharing some tasting notes. So if you're back next year, which we hope you all are, and you're interested in doing those, I don't know, maybe something, we're open to it.
Yes.
So,
yep.
So talking about next year, on your list that you got in your box, so there's a little QR code down in the lower left corner, my left, your right. That's just if you're interested in doing this again next year. If you take just a couple minutes, jump on there. It's no obligation at this point, but it kind of gives us an idea of the size of this thing next year. And just real quick on the logistics. So one bottle, which we're going to have a port. We'll get to that in a second. One bottle does basically 15 calendars. Yeah. So if we do 90 calendars, that's 6 bottles. So an entire case of whiskey per day. So when it gets that size, and the way we do it, we go buy the bottles and then transfer them into the little 50 ml nips. It can be a challenge to find all that whiskey, and really to find like special whiskeys are harder to find. So I really start buying whiskey in April.
Yeah.
For the year.
Yeah.
So like when I run across stuff early in the year, knowing how many people are interested really helps me to know what to buy. So in years past, like I've bought a special whiskey, and then we've gotten into late in the year when we knew how many people were interested, and then I didn't have enough. I couldn't find enough, so I put that stuff on the shelf and then had to hustle and scramble to find something else. So, no commitment, but please, if you wouldn't mind, go on there sometime after you open all your Christmas presents. I mean, you don't have to do Christmas Day. And, let us know if you're still interested in it next year. And kind of what I envision doing, probably early in the spring, everybody who's said that they're interested, sending that back out, asking you then to kind of go in and commit to it at that point. And I really do appreciate everybody committing early this year. Really made it kind of a lot easier for us as we go
Yeah.
through it. And I think the total outlay to do this is about $15,000 or $16,000. So on one hand, hopefully you all will be back next year. We really enjoyed having everybody, a lot of new people. Really kind of cool just to watch the videos and see how people have connected
Yeah.
through all of this. So, and anything else from your perspective?
No, I used to kind of not want to do the videos and that sort of thing, and I've really enjoyed it this year, and I really enjoyed having other people do the tastings and talk about it as well. So
I'm purposely not looking at you because I want you to look at them when you're talking to them after 6 years of doing these damn videos. Figure.
So it's just, I think, fun that the community keeps growing, and with that growth, we are able to kind of have others come in and give their voice and their thoughts about things.
Yeah. Cool. So, port wine. We've done this years past where we included a port wine. If you're not a port wine drinker, if you've never had port wine, we're going to give you a little plug on port wine. So Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, we typically will we'll crack open a bottle of port. This is a 20-year-old tawny port from Taylor Flaggett, and we won't go through the whole thing, but we used to include one of these as the day 25 beverage of choice for everybody. So I know, Stephanie down in Mississippi never lets us forget that we don't do it anymore. But her husband's a CEO of a company, so you can go buy you a damn bottle of port. It's only $50. Crying out loud! Come on, get off your ass, Zeb. But if you'd like us to start putting one back in, we're open to feedback and stuff for the calendar. But if you're not a port drinker, go buy yourself a bottle.
Yeah.
You can find age statement. 10-year-old ports are great. The age statement on a bottle of port is normally the youngest juice that's in the bottle. Or maybe I might have that backwards. I don't know. Maybe I'll research it. Maybe I won't. But 10-year-olds are probably around like $20-30. 20-year-olds, you start to get up in the 50. You can buy a 40-year-old. No, you're probably up over $100, but it's just a good dessert wine. And the reason we like drinking it, number one, we like it, but number two is like ports and sherries and Madeiras as you get into whiskey, and whiskeys are finished in export butts or sherry butts or Madeira casks. You can start to understand the influence of the whiskeys. But we just wanted to close out this year by saying thank you to all of you. Thank you for helping us help some families here in need in the local area with much better Christmas. Really appreciate the pinch hitters for us. And with that, we're going to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, a very happy and healthy 2024.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next year. Annie, you want to toast us out?
Yep. May your heart stay young, the whiskey be old.
Or the port.
Or the port, sorry. The cork loose and the adventures bold.
See you in 2024.
Cheers.
Oh, that's really good.
It is good.
So, I was talking to Clive.
Dangerous.
Yeah. And his dad, naval man, British naval man.
Yep.
Well, Clive was too, but
Yeah.
won't hold that against him. Being an army man. But his dad had a rule that if you opened a bottle of port, you had to finish it that day.
Oh.
You ready?
Sure.
Running low and the bar is closing. We'll just head on down the road where the spirit's flowing. When all the whiskey's gone, whiskey's gone, whiskey's